Hey, what's up, movers? Coach Hal back with you today. We are going to learn to incorporate a swivel into our single side rocker. So this is single side rockers with a back swivel. We are learning to load and engage our legs in our backside and getting ready to release and move forward. Loading is what we have been learning with our rockers, with our side-to-side rockers, and with our kickouts. We started to incorporate a load and release, and now we really want to be able to load and release on a single leg as we would with our walking or our running, any type of movement going forward. So everything that we have learned from rockers to single side rockers to our rocker kickouts is all going to be now incorporated into a single side. If you need to get set up with some knee pads, go ahead and do so. If you need your elevated surface, let's go ahead and do so. And let's get started. Coming in to the single side rocker with a backdrop swivel, we're going to find ourselves in our rocker position, find pressure in the backside, maybe doing a couple micro movements if need be. Coming into a lateral shift of the hip we want to work into. Nothing moving backwards, nothing moving forwards, just a simple lateral shift to the side. Hiking the hip high and wide, feeling engagement in the outer side of the hip. We are then going to take our feet, we're going to take them from 6 to 7 o'clock, and as we rock back, we are going to feel ourselves coming through and forward, allowing the leg to kick out like we did in our rocker kickouts. For the single side leg, we don't want the non-working leg to get lost in translation. We want to keep this leg engaged. We're using the back side of our hip on our non-working leg to either keep this leg elevated or to help it rest into our working leg, keeping that inside ankle bone high, keeping that foot in a secure position. And as we come back into our rock, we allow that back leg to swivel back, load the leg, and then we are swiveling out in our kick out, releasing. Notice that as we release, as I load and release, my butt stays back and high, tailbone reaching wide to the sky, keeping that backside engaged through the entire movement and never hip thrusting to come forward. We don't want any of this movement, but rather we want to keep our hip back and engaged as we work through this entire movement. You can load back on the right side and come over to the left if need be, or we can just hang out neutral, giving the hip the small micro movements that it needs. Once again, we're never going through or past our range of motion. We just want to be giving our body and feeding it the movements that it needs, even if it is a tiny micro movement, that is okay. Once again, this rocker, single side rocker with a back swivel is a great introduction to using one leg, loading and releasing. So have fun with it, get into it, good luck, stay blessed.